Every time I hear a song from a big artist that charts on Billboard, they almost always have the same thing in common: vocals. I'm not talking about the artist's vocals because that's a given. I'm talking about vocals in the production. Vocal samples give the song more depth, emotion, and make the record feel more alive. Vocal samples that sound just like this. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down a sample I made using my kit, the Biotone project. If you want to get a copy for yourself, there'll be a link in the description. Let's get right into it. I first added a texture from one of my kits as the foundation, as opposed to adding chords. For the processing, I used Little Altar Boy and some reverb to give it that ambient yet distorted quality. Next, I recorded vocals over the texture, then chopping them in Fruity Slicer to make them sound like they were actually sampled. The chopped vocal is available in the Biotone project kit, with plenty more vocals just like it. I then added a tom to find the bounce of the sample, laying the foundation for the percussion that I would add afterwards. I also added a delay automation on every second tom just for some variety. I wanted it to sound like an actual sample, so I added a jazz brush and some ambience that I caught from the bass recording. This ended up adding way more depth. This is where the sample started to come to life a little more. I decided to experiment by adding a kick over top of a bass one shot to make it flow way better. I decided to take it a step further and try to play an actual bass line over top of the bass I already had. I did this by playing the bass line on my ukulele, recording it through voice memo, dragging it into my FL, and then pitching it down an octave. Lastly, I added in two textures, just finishing up the sample and filling out the remaining space. One of these textures is from the Beige Sonics kit, which will also be in the description. The one thing you can take away from this video is to always experiment. Always try out new sounds and techniques when building out an idea, because you'll never truly know what will sound cool. I experimented with this sample by playing the bass line on my ukulele, which ended up sounding like an actual bass. Thank you guys for watching the video. I got a lot more of these coming. And if you need new sounds to experiment with, grab your copy of the Biotone project, link in description.